We're Will and Jen, and this is our dog Tucker. Last week we drove the famous Route 66 highway and stopped at a few weird and quirky stops along the way.
Makeshift cow skeleton, I don't know what that is.
This week we're in Santa Fe, New Mexico's capital. Follow along as we go on an epic snowy hike in the mountains.
We have finally made it to the top of Sun Mountain.
Try some of Santa Fe's best eats, and run into a setback for one of our excursions.
Run.
Today we are exploring Santa Fe, New Mexico, which is actually the capital of the state, and it's the oldest state capital in the entire country. Now Santa Fe actually sits up more in northern New Mexico, and we're pretty high in elevation. We're about 7,200 feet in elevation, but there's tons of cool things to explore in this city. It's known for its art, its Native American Pueblo culture, lots of hiking and nature experiences, and so we're super excited to be exploring the city today.
So Santa Fe is at the base of the Sangre de Cristos mountain range, which is basically the southernmost part of the Rocky Mountains. So this goes from a little bit of the south of Colorado into New Mexico. So today we're actually going on the Sun Mountain Trail, which takes you to the top of Sun Mountain. Sun Mountain is right next to Moon Mountain, which I think is pretty cool. And this hike should be, well, Jen said it's about 1.5 miles, but she likes to lead me astray with the mileage on our hike. So my guess is that it's probably gonna be closer to 3 miles, but we'll start the watch and track our distance, and we'll let you know at the end.
So even though this hike is on the shorter side, it is a little bit, I would say, like moderate challenge-wise. You start out flat, but pretty much immediately the incline starts going up.
I'm feeling the incline.
We just got to Santa Fe yesterday. We went up a lot in elevation, so I think our bodies are still adjusting to the altitude, and I'm already out of breath.
Right. I didn't mention earlier, Santa Fe sits at about 7,200 feet above sea level. We're climbing to 8,000?
8,000, yeah.
So it's pretty high,
And
if you can't tell, but
heavy breathing.
heavy breathing.
Like, I feel really out of shape when I'm at higher altitudes.
Right.
Like, it's like, well, I'm doing just fine. I'm athletic.
So today is what, like March 24th, I think?
Something like that.
Definitely chillier here than where we've been the last couple months of winter.
Right.
I think it's like in the mid-30s today. It's actually a beautiful day. Like, the sun is out. It's actually, you can hike without getting overheated. I knew they were calling for snow flurries today, and as soon as we pulled up to the trailhead, I saw some little snowflakes coming down, which was kind of cool, like to see snowflakes coming down even though the sky's all sunny.
Right.
So I don't know if we're gonna hit much snow while we're actually on the hike, but I wouldn't mind it, honestly.
Before we continue, I want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. RV manufacturers know that most people have preferences with their mattress, so they stock them with cheap, thin ones, knowing that you're going to want to switch it out. And if you're full-timing like us, you're definitely going to want to upgrade to a better mattress and get a good night's sleep. As soon as we picked up our new fifth wheel, we went straight to rvmattress.com to pick out our perfect fit. They make ultra luxurious mattresses perfect for RVers, and they have a variety of styles and sizes. We went with a signature hybrid mattress in the highest firmness level, and they call this the best mattress ever because it has 5 layers to provide you with an incredible night's sleep. And if 5 layers aren't enough, you can also order it with the Glaciotex cooling cover to moderate temperature and provide ultimate cooling on contact. Will is like a human heater when he sleeps, so I love having this cooling cover on our mattress. RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding offers a free 120-night comfort trial, so if you don't like your mattress, you can get a refund or swap it out for something different, which is great because you kind of don't know if you're going to like a mattress until you sleep on it for a bit. They also offer a 10-year warranty on every mattress, free shipping, and they have factory right in Arizona. Your mattress ships to your door and it comes shrink wrapped, which makes it way easier to get into the RV, and it's really satisfying to watch it inflate. So if you've been wanting to upgrade your RV mattress and get a better night's sleep on your camping trips, click the link in the description down below or scan the QR code right here and use promo code WillAndJen for 25% off. That's right, they've increased their offer to 25% off to make it even more affordable to upgrade your RV mattress. Thanks so much to RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this episode. Now let's get back to the video.
Tucker does not like it when we're not all together. Look at that face.
Mommy, Daniel can get you.
Tucker, I need you to save me, baby. Look.
I'll save you, Mommy.
Tucker, you gonna save me?
Now, Daddy, let me go.
Oh, don't go. I don't want you to step on a cactus, baby. Mommy's coming. All right, we stopped to take another little breather, but you can see out in the distance there, where like there's rainfall going on. It looks like our snow, I can't tell. You know, we're from the East Coast where you don't have like so much flat land, and it's weird when you get out in this area of the country because you can see like weather happening in the distance. Like in Maryland where we're from, you can't like look
No, it
out.
just starts.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't see like the rain. You don't see where like the rain starts and ends. Like that's so cool to look out and see that. All right, that storm system is moving closer and closer to us, and the snow's starting to pick up. It's actually really cool though. I just hope it doesn't get too bad to walk in. We have finally made it to the top of Sun Mountain, and it's not sunny.
8,000 feet of vertical elevation.
So dramatic. Well, the view is not as spectacular as it should be.
It's white, just white,
white
snow.
And I flew the drone for probably like 10 minutes, and in that time frame all the snow stopped and now it's sunny up here.
It looks like there's another snow cloud coming
I
in.
know.
Now look at that.
We do. It's kind of like creepy, like coming.
It is. It's like coming for
It almost
you.
looks like a big tornado coming.
Right.
Way up there. That is ominous looking.
We should get down off this mountain.
But the view is just incredible up here.
It is.
Oh, you know what I bet? We're so dumb. Okay, so Sun Mountain is less trees, a lot more like exposed rock, a lot of oranges and red. Whereas
the
over
sun.
there, it's darker because there's a lot more trees. So that's probably
It
why they
literally
did.
almost looks like moon rock kind of up there, doesn't it?
It does,
like
yeah.
The color?
Yeah. But I bet you because this is so light right next to a mountain peak
Yep.
that's so dark, that's why it's sun and moon.
That's cool, actually.
I mean, I don't know if that is the reason, but I'm going to go with that.
I'd put money on it.
Yeah. Dirt.
Guys, I knew that when I got here. It took
Yeah.
you that long to figure it out.
Should we go down and get some tacos and a treat? Oh, you know that word. All right, back down we go.
So for dinner tonight, we came to a restaurant called La Plazuela. It's kind of like sophisticated New Mexican food, I guess you could say. So it's just like really pretty in here. It's kind of like that garden theme. And we're even like right next to a little water fountain, which it's just really cute in here. So we are in a little bit of a rush because we have plans tonight, and I don't know what they are, but Jed's surprising me with something.
Tell me if it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Yeah, Jen doesn't like guac.
Well, okay, you want to hear a funny story about
Yeah, story time.
For like most of my life, I didn't like guac. Like, I don't know if it's a texture thing. I'm not a big avocado person. A few years ago, I'm visiting my friend who moved to Memphis, and we went to this place little Mexican restaurant that was known to have like amazing guac. So like, you know what? I'll try it here because what the heck, you know, if it's amazing, like I might like it. And it wasn't.
You liked it.
Yeah, I loved it. So then I somehow am like researching it when I get home, and the restaurant had their guac recipe online, which is kind of weird. Like, why would they want to do that? So I decided to make it, and I make like a whole batch, like enough for a family.
Yeah.
Like 4 to 6 people. So I loved it so much that I ended up eating the entire bowl of guac. I mean, we're talking like 5 avocados.
Yeah. And then it made you sick.
And it made me sick. So apparently, if you eat too much avocado at once, it like gives deathly pains to your stomach. I mean, I was like in a fetal position in bed.
And you haven't had guac since then, have you?
Well, no, I've tried guac.
Oh, have you?
But then, like, you know, when you get sick from a food,
Yeah.
like mentally it scars you, and you don't want the food anymore. So then I rehated guac.
Right.
Yeah, so I haven't really liked guac since then. I've tried it like here and there, but when it's good guac, I'm like open to it. I'm not a big avocado person, but it's more of a texture thing.
Yeah.
And when there's enough like ingredients and
Yeah.
enough flavor, it definitely makes it better. This is really good, really fresh. And the chips are really good too.
Good.
After pretty much inhaling that bowl of guac, I tried their signature drink called the Santa Fe Gin and Tonic, which was garnished with juniper berries, thyme, and lemon peel. For my entree, I had to get enchiladas Christmas style, which is a Santa Fe staple that basically means covering the dish in both red and green chili sauces. This dish was so delicious and cheesy, definitely recommend. Will went on the healthier side with their Freebird chicken that is sous vide and then roasted for optimum tenderness. To finish off the meal, we got an order of sopapillas, a classic Spanish fried pastry, and it came with a side of honey to pour on top. Okay, so that restaurant was super good. Really enjoyed the enchiladas. But now we are heading to Will's, what should have been a surprise, but my mom ruined it. Because Will was chatting with my mom, texting her, and she's like, oh, did you guys go on the train ride yet? I'm like, I texted her, I was like, Mother, you done ruined the surprise. So yes, we are heading to a train ride, and it's like a 2-hour train ride that goes through the New Mexico
Oh, that's cool, actually.
landscape. I don't know if it goes like into the mountains or what, but then they have live music on there and drinks, so I'm really excited. I've been keeping this a secret from Will for a few days. Guys, we're running late for our train. We might miss it.
I'd be actually disappointed if we missed it.
I would be too. I paid for it.
I know. Come on.
We're late. We're late. We're late for an important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. We're late. We're late. We're late.
And you better be ready. Well, get your seatbelt off now.
Okay.
Look, there's no parking here either, Jen.
Turn left, Will. Why do we have to have a dually?
There's no spots for even a singly.
Singly. Can you park like up there?
Nope.
Right after that car? You're really gonna make me sick.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
How did they expect you to park here for the train?
Right.
They said there was 500 spots. Do you believe that?
Oh, no.
Do you think it's across the tracks?
Oh, maybe. But the tracks are held right now. Okay, we're running. Go, Jenny, go. Run. What's wrong? What?
I don't think they let you on now.
You want to ask him? Freaking minutes, too. That sucks. So now what? Do you just want to sit and be mad for a few minutes?
Yeah. Make sure to stay tuned for our next video where we explore even more of Santa Fe. try our hand at glass blowing, which was a bit more challenging than we expected, and take a relaxing soak at a Japanese-inspired spa. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!